ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा साक्षात् कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। The last class we were discussing this Vriddhi, I think Vriddhi related sutra, Vriddhi Rechi Apavada to that Yengi Pararupam, I think, right?
Yes, Jia.
Some of you have worked it, divided that into Bhaga, Ajya Bhaga. Each Devata are getting the portion like that. You have so you have divided that into. So for Vriddhi Rechi, what is the Apavada? Yengi Pararupam is Apavada. For Yengi Pararupam, what is the Apavada? 6189 is Apavada. Then Omangoscha says, what does it say? Omangoscha. What is the
Shabda Om and Upasarga Om followed by
Omangoscha? Yes. Shabda Om and Ang is
Ang Upasarga.
Upasarga.
Ang is the Upasarga. So Ang Upasargika
Word, yeah.
word beginning with. To see the Sutra Pata, then only the meaning will be clear. Ang Upasargika.
Om Shabda.
No, Om is one Shabda.
Mm.
Then Ang means when
The
Ang.
word Ang along with the what? Along with the word. Mm.
So, the Om is a Shabda, is a word. It's a word by it.
Itself.
It's by itself, it's a word. Fine.
Mm.
Then what about Ang? Ang.
Dhatu with the Upasarga.
So Ang is Upasarga, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Dhatu will take Upasarga. So A and Upasarga, between them, you have to do Sandhi. So something will happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Ang Upasargika Dhatu. So if you take Dhatu or a word also, you can take, nothing wrong. Okay. That which has got Ang Upasarga. So Ang being Upasarga, and followed by a shabda, first sandhi between them happens. Yes or no?
Yeah, correct.
Suppose you take the example of last class we saw the ihi, a plus ihi. Suppose if it is there,
Yehi.
a plus ihi.
Ehi.
Ihi. So a plus ihi becomes ehi. So ang purvaka, here ihi is a kriyapada. Ang purvaka ihi. So first a plus e only you do sandhi. You don't do a with the preceding the word shabda. You don't do sandhi, and after that you don't do it. Okay. First you have to do the sandhi between the upasarga and the dhatu or the shabda. So when you do, what will happen? The rupam will change, right? A plus e will become what? Guna.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here, if you take this example, Hey Shiva, Yehi. That is what it means. Then here, Yehi is a form you derive, you get by adding ang to the dhatu in dhatu. So therefore, a plus e first you do the sandhi, right? So where is a here in ye? You don't see a in ye, but this a has got angtvam. Angtvam asti iti vibhavaniyam. That is what it means here. That's why I written here in the sandhi chart. If you see the sandhi chart? No. Okay, you can see.
No,
You see the sandhi chart. Angtam, I think Vasanthi you asked in the last slide. Angtam asti iti vibhavaniyam. Yegi has got angtvam. A plus the dhatu in dhatu. So that between the ang, the upasarga, and the following word beginning with the ash, the sandhi will happen, and the resultant will be considered to have angtvam. So that is what omang goscha. Not just ang upasarga. Okay. Ang upasarga is, see, suppose if gachati is there, agachati. So Shiva plus agachati, Shiva gachati, nothing happens there. That no problem. You just, because a plus gachati, those sandhi there. Gachati beginning with a consonant, vyanjanam. Therefore, no sandhi possible. But if the word, the shabda to which the ang is added, and the word begins with a vowel, then sandhi will happen. If sandhi happens, the rupam changes. Like this example. So ye comes. A plus e. Gunadesha bhavati, ye bhavati. So ye has got angtam. Now that is what is referring to omang goscha. Om shabdasya tata ang purvaka, ang upasarga purvaka shabdasya. Kim bhavati? Yadi om or ang pare bhavati che, when it follows. Follows what? Follows avarnanta shabda. तर्हि पूर्वपर्योगस्थाने किम् आदेशः भवति? पर आदेशः भवति. एङ्गी पररूपं पररूपसूत्रस्य संख्या 94 and ओमाङ्गोश्च सूत्र 95 पररूपम् अनुवृत्ति रूपेण वर्तते. So ओमाङ्गोश्च, so पूर्वपरयोगो 61 84 अधिकारः अस्ति. एकः पूर्वपरयोगस्थाने पररूपादेशः भवति. Now ओमाङ्गोश्च ordains pararupa to the preceding avarna and the following om shabda or ang purvaka shabda, right? Yes.
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 Now, Shiva plus Ehi, when you say, Ehi is a rupam of Ihi dhatu, which is mentioned here, Eti, Edati, Utsu. Will you not apply Vriddhi Sandhi? The question comes. Will you not apply Eti, Edati, Utsu? Will you not apply Vriddhi? Shiva plus Egi, why you apply Omangosha and make it Guna? I mean, Pararupam. Why it is not Avaihi, Ava plus Egi, A plus Ye, Yegi, since it is a form of in Gato Dhatu, which is given in the sutra Eti Edati Utsu, since it is a form of Eti, why don't you apply for that only? Sangmitraji told, Purastad Apavadaha.
Yeah, Anantaran. Vidyan Badante
Purastad
Notam.
Apavadaha Kimbavati. That Apavada which is given before, that negates Anantaran within Badante, na Uttaran. That 6189 Eti Edati Utsu is Apavada to Yengi Pararupam, right? 6189 is Apavada to Yengi Pararupam. It's Apavada only to Yengi Pararupam 94. It is not Apavada to Omangosta. So there is no competition between 95 and 89.
9.
Eti Edati Utsu is Apavada to Yengi Pararupam. Purva Apavadaha Anantaran Badante. That dismisses immediately what follows, not that which comes later. Oma Angosha, don't think Oma Angosha. For Oma Angosha also, this Eti Edati Utsu is Apavada. No, it's not like that. That is what the Paribhasha says. That's what you mentioned in the last class.
Okay.
All of you, do you follow what I'm saying? Already we have seen this is not something new.
Yeah.
Okay. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, understood.
The discussion is Shiva plus Yehi or Ava plus Yehi. Here, Yehi is a form of Indatu. Therefore, question may come, why don't you apply Eti Edati Utsu? Eti Edati Utsu ordains Vriddhi Adesha Purvaparayogastane. Purvaparayogastane Vriddhi Adesha Bhavati iti 6189 Eti Edati Utsu Padati. Kintu Apavada Rupena Yengi Pararu, sorry, Eti Edati Utsu. Eti Edati Utsu is Apavada Rupena Vartate. Apavada Rupa to what? Yengi Pararupa Sutra Yengi Pararupam iti Parasutram asti. Tasya Apavada Rupena Yeti Edati Utsu Vartate. Now, the Eti Edati Utsu, Tat Sutram, Omangoscha Sutrasya api Apavadaha Bhavati va na Bhavati. Na Bhavati. Because Omangoscha Sutra follows Engi Pararupam. Next Sutra. So, Purva Sutra, which is in the form of Apavada Rupena Vartamana Purva Sutram, Anantaran, no gap. Parasutrasya eva Apavada Bhavati. Na Uttaran, not the later sutras. So, Oma Angoscha comes later, one sutra next to Yengi Pararupam. Yengi Pararupam is 6194. Tasya Apavada Rupena Yeti Edati Utsu Vartate. Natu Oma Angoscha. Oma Angoscha, for Oma Angoscha, Yeti Edati Utsu is not Apavada. That is what the Paribhasha says. That is Purastad Apavadaha. Purastad Apavada means the Apavada, that sutra which is in the form of Apavada before Anantaran Bhadante, it dismisses or negates the Anantaran, that next sutra, immediate following the sutra. Immediately following. Immediate means here, this is a Vriddhi Adhikara. Vriddhi Rechi goes, that Vriddhi goes up to 92. Then after that, immediately following the rule, the sutram is Pararupa Sandhi. Therefore, Tasya eva Apavadaha Bhavati. Eti Edati Utsu. Natu Uttara, not the sutra, following sutra, succeeding sutras. So that is the meaning of the Paribhasha. Therefore, Shiva plus Yehi is Shivehi. Ava plus Yehi, Avehi. This is by the sutra Omangoscha. Chaddha Bhakti Dhyana Yoga Davehi. The Upanishad comes Avehi. Some people say it is Avehi. That's a discussion. According to the Vyakaranam, the Niyama, the rule, the Vidhi, what is applied is Omangoscha is applied Avehi. If it is Avehi, then we can take it as Chandasam. Okay, Taivalya Upanishad, this line is Shraddha, but it's a famous topic. Swamiji has given a talk on this. Shraddha, Bhakti, Dhyana, Yoga, Avehi, or Avehi, whatever it may be. Understand this, all of you?
Yeah, Ji.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, then. So then we will move to the next. Quickly, we are going doing revision. Okay. The last class, this paribhasha I was not remembering. Then I remembered where we saw this. So you can note this paribhasha.
Yeah.
What is a paribhasha? Repeat.
Purastat apavada.
Apavada.
Anantaran badant. Now uttara, right? So see, what is purastad apavada? Apavada can be anywhere. It can be either later or it can be before.
Mm.
If it is before, then we call it as we call it as
Purva Apavada.
Purva Apavada. If it is follows, we call it as
Para.
Para.
Para Apavada. So Purva Apavadaha, Para Apavada. So Purva Apavadaha, Anantaran Sutran, Anantaram Sutram Eva Padate. Now Uttaran, not the sutras which comes after that. Immediately following sutra only, the Purva Sutra, Apavada Sutra negates, not the following. So, therefore, Purva Apavada Sutram Anantaram Vidim Badate. Na Uttaran Vidim. Na Uttaran Vidim. Or Vidim, sorry. Uttaran. Uttaran. Na Uttaran. Sutrani Badante. This is the paribhasha. This paribhasha is not in the Sutra Pada, it is in the paribhasha in the Shekara. Okay. Why this confusion, why this Sutra, why this paribhasha is to be discussed? Because when this Omangoscha, Etiti Uts, when two sutras both can be applied simultaneously in the context, which one to apply? That question comes. Should I apply Etiti Utsu or should I apply Omangoscha? So the Yugapat Sutrasya Pasaktihi Bhavati Chet. Tasya Sutrasya Prayogaha Karaniyaha Iti Prashnaha Bhavati Chet. Then this paribhasha walks in. Omangoscha to be applied. Okay.
இது விபரிஷிதே காரியம் அதனால இது 6195
Pratishede.
அப்படின்னு
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Vipratishede. Because it is not apavada, because it is Omangoscha, for Omangoscha, Etiyadati Utsu is not apavada. So therefore, Omangoscha comes later. Therefore, you apply that. Yes. You can say. Vipratishede param karyam bhavati. That is, if it is Utsarga apavada relationship, then apavada precedes over the Utsarga. When there is no Utsarga apavada relationship, then Vipratishede param karyam bhavati. So parakaryam eva parasutrasya eva prayogaha bhavati. Right? Yes, that's what it is.
ಪರಿಭಾಷಾವು ಬೈ ಪರಿಭಾಷಾ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್
Paribhasha
param karyam also.
is only to tell that Etiti Utsu is not apavada to Omangoscha.
ಓಕೆ
Because it is not apavada rupena vartate. Etiti Utsu for Omangoscha, it is not apavada.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
Right. Yes. Okay. Then continuing the next one. Next sutra is, I think you have divided that sutra among you. You can tell me the next sutra. This is quick. I think we have to do the revision. Huh? We have to move on. Next sutra is Ato Gune, right?
Atogune.
He did. Ato Gune, Atashcha comes later. Yes. 6-1.
Atoguna we have finished, Sharanji. Then
Yeah.
Yeti Tatsutsu and then Artist.
Artist. Yeah.
Artist. Okay. Atoguna is, what does it say? Atoguna.
As Pararupa Sandhi.
Parurupasan. Guna is, again gunaha, that guna, it is sanya. When guna follows, guna means not literally the word guna, you have to take the meaning of the word guna, what it means. Akara, ekara, okara.
Ekara Ukara.
Gune varne pare. Varne pare follows what? Ataha. Ataha is kevala rasva akara, akarasya, akarat. Rasva akarat, gune pare, not akarat. And that's why takaraha is that. Taparaha tatkarasya. Ataha. Ataha is, pratipadikam is at. At is a. So our, that at is rasva avarnat. Gune pare, purva parayogastane. Pararupadesha bhavati. That is, guna will be the adesha, 6-1-97. Then atascha, the next sutra. Atascha. Atascha pikim bhavati. Vriddhihi bhavati. Atascha is 6-1-90. 6-1-88 vriddhi. 6-1-89 vriddhi. 6-1-90 also has to be vriddhi. Why? Because vriddhi goes as anuvritti up to 92 or 93. So those are the vriddhi section. Vriddhi rechi goes as anuvritti up to 92. So all these are vriddhi karya. So art is what is art? Art is agama.
Agam.
Art is agama. There are many agamas are there. We will, after seeing some agamas, many, we have to see many agamas, then we will have a separate session listing all the agamas. I have collected all the agamas and made into one separate thing. So we will discuss all the agamas. How many agamas you know? Atagama, you know?
Yeah.
Atagama,
Agama.
then
Yeah.
Numagama, then
Num. Yeah. Num.
Yupuk.
Tukagama,
Yuk. Yuk.
and
Puk.
what else? Pukagama,
Yeah. Puk. And then look.
Ammagama,
Yamut.
Amagama.
Yamutagama.
Nyamutagama, you know?
Yamutagama.
So many, and Itagama, don't forget.
Yeah, it-
Yeah, Ita.
Itagama is there, Itagama is there also.
Mhm.
How many agamas are there? So I have listed all the agamas, the Sutrapata. I think I have covered almost all. We will do it after, some covering some sutras. We'll take it as the summary of those agamas. Now here artascha, art agama. Artascha vriddhihi bhavati. Art is the agama. So art agama is ordained for, therefore you have to connect to the sutra. Sutra, what sutra? Art agama, where art agama will come?
When Ajadi Dhatu.
What is dhatu? What is sutra for that? Art ajadi.
Adyantau Takitau.
Not Adyanta Takitau. That is okay. Adyanta Takitau ordains tit, tit for the position, location. The location for the agamas. If it is tit agama, then adi bhavati. Agamaha tit chet, adi bhavati.
Yeah.
Tit chet antyaha bhavati. Antyasthane bhavati. Mit chet achontyat paraha bhavati. That is ordaining the locus. Locus are the place where the agama should be added. But art agama is ordained where, which sutra it is ordained, where it is used. Art agama. Art ajadina. Art ajadina. We have seen, we have not seen the sutra, but we know that Ramaji is told. That is dhatus beginning with ajadinam dhatunam. Ajadinam dhatunam art agamaha bhavati. Kada? Kasmin vishaye?
Lang.
Lang lakara vishaye. लङ् लकार विषये लङ् लकारे अट् अथवा आट् आगमः भवति धातूनां। यदि धातुः हलादिः चेत् अट् आगमः भवति, अजादिः चेत् आट् आगमः भवति। आट् अजादीनाम् इति सूत्रमस्ति। आट् अजादीनाम्, अजादीनां धातूनाम् आट् भवति। आट् आगमत्वात् तित् आगमत्वात् आदिः भवति। आदिः भवति। कस्य आदिः? स्थानिनः आदिः भवति। सो स्थानी इज धातु, so धातूनाम् आदिः भवति आट्। यदि आदिः भवति चेत् अनुबन्ध लोपं कृत्वा आ एव अवशिष्यते। आ प्लस अजादि धातु, आ प्लस अजादि धातु, अच् इत्युक्ते all the vowels. आ प्लस आ प्लस आ प्लस ई आर ई किं भवति? वृद्धि भवति। ऐ। आ प्लस उ आर उ औ भवति। आ प्लस र आर ऋ आर। आ प्लस ए आर ऐ आ प्लस औ ओ आर औ औ। आ प्लस अ सवर्ण दीर्घः भवति, किन्तु अपवाद रूपेण आटश्च वृद्धि सूत्रेण वृद्ध्यादेशः भवति। आ प्लस अ आर आ प्लस ई आर ई गुणादेशः भवति। अपवाद रूपेण आटश्च सूत्रेण वृद्ध्यादेशः भवति। Therefore, Atashcha is apavada when the ach letter is ik. Understand?
Yes.
When the ach letter is, you can say ak, not ik. Ach letter is ak. A plus a is also savana dirgha, that is dirgha. But here, since we are talking about vriddhi is a sanya is important. Therefore, even though a plus a savana dirgha will happen, and there is no difference in the form of the dirgha and vriddhi for the letter a. A means it is dirgha as well as vriddhi. It enjoys two sanya, right?
Yeah.
Dirgha akara enjoys two sanya. It is dirgha, number one. Number two, it is vriddhi. Because it comes under the vriddhi section, therefore a gets a sanya vriddhi only here. You have to take it as vriddhi. Even though it is dirgha is its matra. It is swarupa is dirgha, but it has got a sanya vriddhi. We give the sanya vriddhi. Therefore, we can take if the among the ach letters, if the dhatu beginning with ak letters, ak covers all the simple vowels. So the ak letter follows art agama. Guna supposed to happen or savana dirgha sandhi supposed to happen. That will not happen. What will happen then?
Vriddhi.
Vriddhi will happen. If it is H letter anyway, what will happen?
Guna.
No, vriddhi. Okay. If it
Vriddhi.
is
Oh, yes, sorry.
If it is H letter, H is equal to ak plus H. H letter follows, anyway vriddhi will happen. Vriddhi Rechi Sutra is there.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Therefore, why do we need the sutra? The sutra is required for the ak letters only. Understand?
Okay.
So, art ajadinam sutre asya sutrasya prayogah bhavati atascha sutrasya prayogah bhavati. So, therefore, akvarne pare आट आगमः चेत् पूर्वप्रयोगस्थाने वृद्ध्यादेशः भवति. So that is what Atashcha. We can quickly read, not getting into too much into that. In Dhatu, when we see Tinganta, there we will see At Ajadina, those sutras we will see. At Agamat, Achvarne Pare. At Agamat it is Tasmat. Achvarne Pare. Kimbhavati. उपयोगस्थाने पूर्वप्रयोगस्थाने वृद्धिः आदेशः भवति. लुङ् लङ् लृङ् लकार प्रक्रियायाम् आट् आगमः भवति आट् अजादीनां लुङ् लङ् लृङ् लङ् लकार we know very well. So आट् अजादीनां धातूनाम् आट् आगमः भवति 6472 इत्यनेन सूत्रेण आट् आगमः भवति आट् आगमस्य आकारस्य धातोः आदिस्थ इस् आदिः तिष्ठति आदिः तिष्ठति इति आदिस्थः इट इस् समासः आदिस्थ स्वरेण सह प्रकृतसूत्रेण वृद्धिः आदेशः भवति so आट् अजादीनाम् अजादि धातु that is आदिस्थ स्वर आदिस्थ स्वर धातूनां वृद्धि आदेशः भवति so we have seen the example aikshata iksh dhatu lang lakara would be aikshata okay a plus e यदि अत्र गुणः प्राप्ते अपवादरूपेण वृद्धिः भवति आटश्च सूत्रेण so आटश्च वृद्धिः so this you can find the application in lakara lang lakara whereas it is there it is mainly in lakara only lang lakara only I don't think it is there application is anywhere else all the lakaras only so lang adi lang lakara and here okay here it is in subanta also it is there okay good subanta also you can see that we will see when the context come nadyai that subanta example also is being an nadyaha okay here an is art nadyaha art adeshah bhavati sorry agama bhavati nadi sanyaka shabdasya vigitasya nit pratyasya an nadyaha ityanena art agama bhavati nadi sanyaka shabda that is ikaranta shabda like nadi all these ikaranta shabdas get the sanya nadi so that nadi shabda when it has got the nit pratyaya is ordained nit pratyaya where is nit pratyaya nge gi ngas nos sorry ngas ngas all those things nit pratyasya art agamah bhavati so nadi plus nge chaturthi vibhakti ekavachana pratyaya nge is ordained so nadi sanyakasya nit nakara is it nit pratyasya art adesh bhavati therefore art plus a artascha vriddhi sutrena I bhavati therefore nadi plus I what sutra nadyai equinachi nadyai so this is an example for subanta so tinganta example subanta example both examples you can note
Only applicable for that Nadi Shabda only, isn't it?
nadi sanyaka shabda not only nadi
Uh-huh.
what is nadi is a sanya
Oh,
nadi is a sanya ikaranta
oh sorry. Okay.
ukaranta strilinga shabdas get the
All.
sanya nadi the sutra is a yo striyam nadi the sanya is that yo striyam nadi that is ukaranta
Okay.
so ikaranta any ikaranta shabda ukaranta shabda vadhu etc all are ukaranta shabda they get the sanya nadi okay
Okay.
so that nadi sanyaka only for strilinga okay not for any linga only strilinga nadi means strilinga shabda it is a sanya okay nadi is a sanya nadi is not the river nadi is a river here nadi is a river nadi is a pradipadikam here nadi shabda declension is giving and that itself is given as a sanya the name to ikaranta ukaranta strilinga pradipadikam okay nadi sanyaka shabda shabdebhyah vigitasya nit pratyasya atagama bhavati this is the example for subanta only example you can know when we see subanta there we will see all these things so many things will come up there maybe this will be just a orientation this is there you can just note okay artascha vriddhi next one we'll move on okay understand any doubt in this
No, Ji.
No, Ji.
the next one upasargat riti dhatau first you have to split what do you understand by upasargat riti dhatau What do you understand by this? Upasarga, whose quota is that?
Mine.
What is Upasarga Dhriti Dhatau?
Avarna upasarga is.
So Dhatau is there, therefore Dhatu, right?
Yeah, that.
Upasarga is there, therefore it is Upasarga, Upasargat, Panchami Vibhakti, and
Panchami.
Riti is what Vibhakti?
It is Saptami.
Saptami. What is the Pradipadika?
Rit.
Rit. And Takara is?
Rit is the Pratipadikam. Takara is with letter. So no,
So Rikara, only
no,
Rasa
no,
Rikara.
Rikara. It means Rikara. It means Rikara. Yeah,
Just
only
Rikara.
Rikara.
And Upasargat is Panchami, right?
Yeah.
Upasargat Panchami. Upasarga followed by R Dhatu. Rika R Dhatu means Dhatu beginning with Dhatu. It is Saptami. So Dhatu. Rikaradi Dhatu Pare. That is the meaning. Understand? Upasargat is Purva and Riti Dhatu is Para. Because it is Saptami, therefore Para. Upasargat is Panchami, therefore it must be Purva.
Purva.
We are under the section Purva Parayogo. So Purva will be in Panchami, Para will be in Saptami.
Yeah.
When Panchami and Saptami are there, then only Purva and Para. Both become the Sthani. When Panchami alone is there, then following will become Sthani. When Saptami is there, then preceding will become Sthani. Here Upasargat is there, Upasargat is Panchami. Therefore Purva is Upasarga. And Para is Riti Dhatu. Dhatu beginning with Rikara. That Takara, Tapara, Tatkala.
Tatkalas, yeah.
So Upasarga followed by the Dhatu beginning with Rikara. Then what happens?
Purva
Purva Parayogo Sthane Kim Adesha Bhavati? Vriddhi, because this is under the section Vriddhi. Vriddhi is section. Vriddhi Rechi, Eti Edati Utsu, Atascha, Upasargat, Riti Dhatu. Please remember all these sutras under this section. So Vriddhi will happen. Now, Upasarga means can I take any Upasarga?
No, only Avarna.
How do you know it is Avarna? Again, you have to see Ad Gunaha 96.
Yeah, Anuvriddhi is
Ad Gunaha goes up to 96. 96 means it is up to Usya Padantat. That is why Omangosya for and all, we give the example Shiva plus Yegi. All are that Avarna. Right? Avarna example we giving that Avarna, that Ad Gunaha, Avarnat. And in the Vritti itself, Avarna is there. I think Vritti itself, Avarna is there. I think they read now. What is the Vritti for this Yengi Pararupam? Yengi Pararupam is Avarna only. Avarna followed by Yeng. Similarly, this Omangasya also follows what? Avarna only. Need not be Upasarga. Upasarga is there, Shabda is there, that is fine. But Avarna is there. So Ad Gunaha is important. Please note. Ad Gunaha goes as Anuvritti up to 94. Therefore, it covers Yengi Pararupam, Omangosya, Usya Padantat, etc. Right? Not etc. Up to that only. So, and that Avarna could be a part of Upasarga or need not be a Shabda for Yengi Pararupam and Omangosya. But here Upasarga is given. Upasarga goes as Anuvritti up to 94. So 94 means Yengi Pararupam you have to take. Sorry, up to here. Yengi Pararupam Upasarga is there. Avarnantat Upasargat Yengi. Omangosya, there is no that condition. That's what we saw in the last class. Now, coming back here. Upasargat is Avarnantat Upasargat Parasya Rikaradi Dhatu Pare. Avarnantat Upasargat Pare Rikaradi Dhatu Pare Purva Pare Avasthane Vriddhi Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, if you take the example, Pra plus, taking the example, pra is Avarnanta Upasarga. pra plus rishati. Rishati janati. Iti rishihi. So pra plus rishati will become
Prarshit.
Prarsh.
pra plus rishati becomes prarshati. Dirgha, there's a vriddhi will happen.
Yeah,
Prarshati. Okay. So pra plus rishati. A plus r. A plus r is guna. Ar should come, but apavada rupena upasarga dhriti dhatu prarshati. Okay, let us see the site and take the example. Just a minute. Sutra number, what is the sutra number? 61?
91, 6191.
91.
91. Avarnantat upasarga rikaradau dhatu rupe pare. Rikaradau dhatu rupe pare. Okay. Purva parayogastane vriddhi ekadesha bhavati. So avarnanta covers a as well as dirgha a. So pra plus richati, prarchati. And para plus runati, pararnati. Apa plus rudnavati. You have to remember all this. Ritiyate, I think Ritiyate we saw. This is a, not here, in some other class. I think in the Gurukulam class, I thought. Ritiyate is Sautra Dhatu. Pandya Maharishi has mentioned this Sautra Dhatu. It is there. Dhatu is not there in the Dhatu Pata. It is there in the Sutra Pata. Sautra Dhatu, Ritiyate. We will see. Ritiyate in Sutra is there. So A plus Ritiyate, Artiyate, the Rupam would be. So Richati, how many dhatus are there? Richati. Rich dhatu, Runati, Rid, Runoti, Runu. I think this must be in 9th Gana. Ritiyate, Sautra dhatu, Richati, Kachati, that meaning. Upa plus Richati, Uparchati. Okay, this is what the sutra is. Upasargat Riti dhatu. The next sutra we can see.
Vasupi.
Vasupi Apishala. What is Apishala?
Officially is the name of Rishi.
Vyakarana, name of Christ.
The name of the Rishi. There is a Vyakarana system developed by him. There was, not now. I mean, Apishala is a Vyakarana, was there. One grammar system was there before Panini Maharishi. So according to him, Vasupi Apishalehe means Supi is
Ramadhatu is
Subanta Dhatu.
Supi, yes. Because
Subdhatu.
Dhatu, you can see the Sutra Pata. Dhatu comes as Anuvritti. Supi Dhatu means what? Without Sutra,
Namadhatu.
Supan.
Supi is
Namadhatu.
Saptami. Dhatu also Saptami. Supi Dhatu. Supi is a qualifier to the Dhatu. So Dhatu, which is Sup, means Namadhatu. Right? I think I talked about Namadhatu, right, in the class.
Yeah, we got
Ish.
that.
Triyati, then Putraga, all those things we saw.
Yeah.
Namadhatu. Dhatu, which is derived from the Pratipadika. It's called Namadhatu. So, again here, the Riti comes as Anuvritti, right? So, Rikaradi Namadhatu, Dhatau Pare follows what? Avarnanta Upasarga. Then Pura Parevastane, Vriddhi Adesha Bhavati, which is according to Vasupi Apishala. According to Apishala Muni, that itself is optional. So just Panini Maharishi mentions that. Vasupi Apishale. We will see quickly read from this side. Sutra number is 92, right?
192.
Avarnantat Upasargat Rikaradau Subdhatu. Subdhatu means, remember, Subdhatu means Namadhatu. And Namadhatu beginning with Rikara. Vikalpena. Why is that? Therefore, Vikalpena. Vikalpena Pura Parayogastane Vriddhi Adesha Bhavati. Example. Namadhatu example is giving. Rishabam Atmanaha Ichchati. Yes. You ask me something, Sangmatarji?
No, ji.
Rishabam Atmanaha Ichchati. So when something is desired for oneself, there Kech Pratyaya can be used. Not only Kech, there are other Pratyas are there, but this is one example. Namadhatu example. Rishabam Atmanaha Ichchati. Bull is desired for oneself. He desires a bull. A person desires a bull. We can make a dhatu. Rishabam atmanam ichati. Rishabha is the pratipadikam. You add the pratyaya catch. Adding the pratyaya catch pratyaya. The content is of catch is ya only. Then you get Rishabhiya. Rishabhiya you form you get. Then you can add the tiptasji pratyaya. Rishabhiyati you get. Okay. Supaha atmanaha catch. By that sutra, catch pratyaya can be added to the pratipadika rishabha, then rishabhiya bhavati. Okay. How it comes and all that rule, we have to see namadhatu. I think once I mentioned that namadhatu, let us not get into that. We'll talk about namadhatu in detail when we do tinganta. So rishabhiyati. So pra plus rishabhiyati. So what will happen? Pra plus rishabhiyati. It is optional. Therefore, Dirgha, that Vridya Adesha can come optionally. Prarshabhiyati or Prashabhiyati. Because Repa is a Prarsha, that, Repa, Prarshabhiyati and Prashabhiyati. The two forms are there, yes. Yeah, because Ru is there, therefore, Repa is appended to the Vridya Adesha, which is A, therefore R. Prarshabhiyati. Here, Rikara is that, and Ruvarna and Luvarna, they are Savarna. Therefore, it's giving an example for Lu also. Lukariyati. That also is giving an example. Because Ruvarna and Luvarna, Savarnim, Tayoko Savarnim Vacham. Therefore, when Ru is specified, we can bring in Likara also. For that, therefore, the two examples are given. Supi Apishalehe. Okay.
And this is only Rikara and Lukara only.
Yes. That to Damadatu.
Oh, okay.
Namadatu, it is optional. Optional, therefore, Guna Adesha also can come. Vridya Adesha is optional. If Vridya Adesha is not ordained, what Adesha you will get? Guna Adesha. Right? So, then here you can see Ru iti atra tapara karanam. Riti. Ru iti atra tapara karanam. I think we have done this, not required.
Okay.
Because we know we don't have to read that. We can skip that. Apishali Graganam Puja Artham. The mentioning of the name of Apishali is only for the respect.
Adara.
Adara Artham eva. Okay.
But this also we can consider as the previous one, because Akaranta Upasarga. So pra also has as
No, here Namadhatu.
that Namadhatu it is.
Yes, only if it is a Namadhatu, this is optional. Vridya Adesha is optional. Otherwise, it is a must. What must? What you will do?
Vriddhi must.
Vriddhi is a must.
Okay.
Ashtadhyayam samanya rupena yatra paninihi anyesham acharyanam nama uktva kinchana karyam vadati tat karyam vaikalpikam manyate. Here, therefore, va is not required. If you see the name of the rishi in the sutra, that is itself shows that it is vaikalpika. According to that rishi, this sutra, this is optionally ordained. It means this is ordained. It means according to him is ordained. That is, Pandit Maharishi has got respect for him. Therefore, he says according to him is ordained. So whenever the name of Rishi is taken, that means it is optional. It need not be. That is what it means. Parantu atra paninina va iti uktva. But here va is required. Va is not required actually. Va is there. Therefore, adavyeva vaikalpikatvam uktam asti. In the beginning itself, Parantu atra panina va iti uktva adavyeva vaikalpikam uktam asti. The beginning itself, by saying va, he has given the optionality for this. Ataha atra apishali munehe graganam kevalam pujartham. So either apishali is required or va is required. Va apishali, it is redundant. Right? And putrotsava manyante vayyakarana, if they can say one letter, then why va is there? Va itself is sufficient. Why so apishali is there? Apishali, the name is only for adarartham, it is only for pujarartham. it is not for vikalpa vidhanartham. Vikalpa vidhanartham va asti. Va shabdah asti atra. Officially nama kevalam adarartham eva. Not vikalpa vidhanartham. It's a point to be noted. Okay. Then the next sutra. So, yes. Next one.
Purvatra siddham.
Purvatra siddham.
Purvatra siddham.
Purvatra asiddham. This is an important section. We know what is Purvatra asiddham. The result of the Parakarya not visible to the Purvakarya. Purvasutra. The result of the Parakarya of the Parasutra are not accessible to the Purvasutra. So Purvasutra will continue to see only its Karya only. It cannot see the Parakarya. That's called Purvatra asiddham. Should be discussed in detail. I think we have done that before.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
There is one more Purvatra asiddham is there in 6.4 section that called Abhiya Karya. That we will see when the context comes. We are going to see that in Subanta section. That we will see. So Purvatra asiddham is very important to be understood. If you have doubt with regard to that, please ask. What is Purvatra asiddham? Is it clear, Purvatra asiddham? Should we discuss on that? Yes or no?
We have discussed.
We have discussed.
We have discussed elaborately before.
Yeah,
So
yes.
nothing to be discussed in that.
So this will be the rules applied in the Tripadi will not be seen by the Sapada Saptadhi. Yeah.
Yes, Sapada Saptade, or yes. Also within the Tripadi itself, Purva Sutra doesn't have access to the Parasutra Karya.
Mhm.
That's what this Purvatra asiddham.
Yeah.
Okay. More than already we have discussed. If you read, you will understand that. So let me not do that. We will just finish this because summary, in the form of summary, this started, goes on and on. We have to go on.
Yeah.
Then Choho Kuhu, important. Choho Kuhu. Choho is chu. Chu pratipadikam tasya shakti vibhakti ekavachanam choho. Choho sthane, that is ku adesha bhavati. Chavargasya. Chavargasya sthane chavarga adesha bhavati. Yata sankham anudesha samanam. Api यथा संख्यम पंच स्थानिनः सन्ति पंच आदेशाः सन्ति अतः यथाक्रमम् यथाक्रमम् आदेशः वर्तते स्थानिनः स्थाने कदा भवति
At the end of the padam, when chu is at the end of the padam, or followed by chal.
followed by jali pare अथवा पदान्ते चवर्गः अस्ति चेत् पदान्ते वर्तमानस्य चवर्गस्य अथवा जलिपरे कवर्गादेशः भवति. That is what Choho Kuhu. You can note here. It is under the Sutrapata. We can see under this that Sutrapata 8 to
26.
30.
8 to
30, yeah. 8 to 30.
8 to 1. Okay, I'm going to 8 1. Then we will see 8 to 1. 8 1 section, if you take Padasya, please note, goes as Anuvritti up to 8 3 54. So Padasya, we say Padasya, how do we say up to 8 3 54? From goes Anuvritti from here only. Okay, Padasya, please note, this is the Anuvritti. It goes all the way up to 8th chapter, 3rd section, 54th sutra. So Padante, how do we say Choho Kuhu and all? Where is Padante there? Is there any Padante? The word is there? No. 8th section you see. The sutra is Purvatra asiddham.
Ante comes from 29.
Ante comes from 29. So Padasya Ante, Padante. Ante is the Sanyogadyoga Ante cha. Okay. That is up to 38 only. Then Choho Kuhu, here Choho Kuhu, Padasya Ante, Padante. So Padante Vartamanasya, Chavargasya. Then where is Jali? Jali, if you see.
26 from 26.
Yeah, Jalo Jali.
And goes Anuvritti up to 38. Just one sutra before Jalam Dashante. Jalam Dashante 39. Right? So 38 up to Jali. So these are the two sutras from where it gets Anuvritti flows. Therefore, Chogo Kuku Chavar. This section is very important. All the sutras we have seen. This section. Chavargasya sthane kavarghadesha bhavati. Padante Jali Pareva. Right? This is 8 to 50. Let us see, is there anything specified in the sutra, in the site? Chogo Chavargiyasya padan Chavargiya varnasya padante uta jal varne pare kavargadesha bhavati. So Jali ante. Ante is there, what ante? Padasya ante. Padasya ante, that is why I said Padasya ante 8.1.16 is important. No, Padasya ante padante. So padante, this bhavati, that we know this very well, so we can move on. The next sutra is
Oda.
Odaha. Odaha is 8 to 30, 32, right?
831.
Then this is the Shogapuku 30.
30, yeah. Oh, 30.
Odaha also.
31.
Padante, yeah, Padante, Jalipare, Karasya sthane Dhakara adesha bhavati. Dhakaraha is Dhakaraha is replaced with Dhakara, that's all. So that's nothing.
Yeah.
So if it is Padanta, then it is Dhakara. If it is Apadanta, then you have to see whether it followed by Jal. This also we have seen. Madhulip Shabda. There are many examples we have seen. Then the next one. Dhade Dhator Gaha. Dhader Dhator Gaha. This is 8 to 33. What is Dhader Dhato?
It's 32 only, and before is 31. G. Hodaha is 31. This is 32.
Sorry, yeah. Yes. 31, this is 32. Yes.
Yes.
What is Dhade Dhato? Dakara Adi Dhatu. Dakaraha Adihi Keshamte. That is covers all the dhatus which begin with the letter Dakara. Dakara Adi Dhatu. Dhade Dhato Gaha. Dakara Adeshavati. Kutra. Dakarasya sthane. This dhatu, if it is ending with the beginning with Dakara, and if it is the dhatu followed by Jal or Padanta. Who can be a Padanta? The question comes, right? How can a dhatu be at the end of the pada? Only the dhatu should end with pratyaya. Then only it becomes a padam, kriya padam. Then how it is possible? Possible. When you add kit pratyaya to dhatu, what do you get?
Deva suffix.
Adding kit pratyaya to dhatu, what do you get?
Pratipadikam.
Huh?
Pratipadikam.
Not padam, okay.
Pratipadikam only.
Pratipadikam.
Pratipadikam is krit pratyaya is krit pratyaya. So kridanta is pratipadikam. So you get pratipadikam.
Yeah.
And krit pratyaya kivantaha dhatatvam na jahati. Kivanta doesn't give up dhatatvam. So even though it is a pratipadikam, you derive by adding krit pratyaya to the dhatu, but it doesn't give up its dhatutvam. So it enjoys the status of being a dhatu also. So in that case, also, when you have a dhatu, dhatu and yes, and at the end, dhatu is the padam now. Adding krit pratyaya, you get a pratipadikam. And when the pratipadikam is declined, now su pratyaya is added. Suppose su goes away. Right? If it is halanta dhatu, then what you have is continue to have the. So that or if you have the dhatu plus the pratyaya you add, so that dhatutvam, since dhatutvam is there, therefore plus byam etc. when you add, that pratipadikam also enjoys the dhatutvam. So therefore you can apply this. So padante or jalipare. Padante va jalipare. example, if you don't understand, I tell you, simple example, you can take the dhatu, dukh dhatu, suppose, already we have done, that's not something new. It is dukh dhatu is dakaradi dhatu. I'll write it quickly, just for your understanding. See this now. Dukh dhatu. Dukh dhatu plus kvip. Kvip is a zero suffix. So what you get is dukh only. And now the dukh is a decline. Dukh plus bhyam when you say. Now this is dakaradi dhatu. What will happen dakaradi dhatu?
Yeah, with the C place like Dakara.
What will happen to dakara?
Dakara is replaced by
Dakara is
Dakara.
replaced by.
Dakara.
That is only for dhatu. But here it is a pratipadikam. How you say? That is what I said. Dhatutvam na jagati. Pibantaha dhatutvam na jagati. Pibantas doesn't do this dhatutvam. Therefore, even though dukha is a pratipadikam, it still continues to enjoy the status of being a dhatu. Therefore, dader dhatoho, when you say dakaradi dhatu, therefore here dukh enjoys dhatutvam. Therefore, that condition, since it is fulfilled here, therefore hakara can be replaced by dakara. Right?
Yeah.
Also, here it is padanta hakara. Padante comes anuvritti, padante. As well as it is followed by jal. So both that conditions also fulfilled. Right? Therefore, bhyam. And whatever it is that you do.
Gakara, right? And
Sorry, dade dhatur gha. Okay. So dade dhatur gha will get. Right?
yes.
So this is an example for that. Now we will see that the sutra. Dade dhatur gha. Dakara, not dakara. Then the next sutra. Dakaradi dhatoho antima. Sorry. Dakaradi dhatoho antima hakarasya padante jalvarneva dhakaradesha bhavati. Yes, taken the same example. Duk plus kvip. And you can see here it's given Pibantaha, Vijantaha, Dhatuttam na jagati. I said only Pibanta because Vijanta we will see, which is also a pratyaya. Vichantaha, Dhatuttam na jagati, Dhatutta na munchati. Anena Siddhantena ase Dhatu Sanya api asti eva. Kasya, this Duk Dhatu. Duk will is a Pratipadikam. Yeah, Duk is a Pratipadikam and it enjoys Dhatu Sanya also. Therefore, when you add Duk plus Su, when you derive Duk plus Su goes away. Therefore, Duk only you add. And Duk continues to enjoy Dhatutvam. Therefore, and Duk Hakara at the end of the Padam. Hakara replaced by this sutra, Gakara. Gakara Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, you get Duk. Then after the apply, your Dade Dhatur Gaka, after applying this, other sutras will apply. By that, the Dakara become Dhakara. That is out of scope. It's going to come later. We will see that. Okay. Finally, you get Duk. The sutra Ekacho Bashabash comes later. Even the example here, what I wrote, it is only for this sutra only. It is not a final form. Here, the Dakara will become Dhakara. That we are going to see. It comes later. So this sutra ordains Dakara Adesha to Hakara of the Dhatu, Dakara at the end of the Dhatu, and the Dhatu beginning with Dakara. Right? Understand?
Yes, dear.
So what are the things you need to remember here? This Pibantaha Dhatutvam na jagati. That is number one. You need to remember. It is extra here. For the example, you need to understand that. The second one is the sutra says the condition is Dhatu must be Dakara Dhatu. And Dakara Dhatu ending with Hakara because Odaha, that Hara comes as Anuvritti. Then Hakara will be replaced by the Adesha Gakara, provided if it is at the end of the Padam or followed by Jal. Padasya comes Anuvritti from 8.1 and Jal comes Anuvritti from this section only, 26 or 27. So we can note that. Is it clear?
Yes, dear.
Yes, Raj.
So, Sutra, Visa, Atasya, Vriddhi, Dade, Dhatur, all the revisions only. The next sutra is Va, Durga, Mukha, Shnuga, Shnikam. Maybe with this we can stop. So, since we are doing revision, if you have doubt, please ask, clarify. Vadruha Mukhashnukhashnikam. This sutra ordains Dakara Adesha optionally. Dakara Adesha is not ordained, then it will fall under the
Dakara.
Dakara.
Buddha.
Upsarga Dakara.
Yeah.
And Druga is Dakara Vidhatu.
Hmm.
That gets two forms. Either it can get Dakara Adesha or Dakara Adesha. Therefore,
Dridbhyam or Dridbhyam.
yes, it is Drug or Drud. Similarly, Mugh will have, the Hakara will get optionally Dakara Adesha also. Then all these things we have derived.
Yeah, we did.
And Shnik also. So that's when you replace Hakara by Dakara, you get Mudaha. When you replace Hakara by Dakara, you get Mugdaha. Right?
Yeah.
Those things we have seen. The final form I'm saying, Mudaha, you get Hakara replaced by Dakara for the Mugdhatu. Hakara replaced by Dakara, you get the form Mugda. When you add Ta Pratyaya, okay. What Pratyaya you add? I have to tell. Ta Pratyaya.
Ta Pratyaya, yeah.
Ta Pratyaya, when you add, you get the form Mudaha, Mugdaha. Two forms are possible. Because Ta Pratyaya is Jaladi Pratyaya. They are beginning with Sakara, which is a Jal letter. Therefore, Mudaha, Mugdaha. Those examples I think we have seen. Okay. Then, any doubt in this?
No, Ji.
No, sir.
833. 833, if you see. Duk, Muk, Shnuk, Shnik. Snake is, it is Snig. Snega
Snake,
comes from this dhatu.
Snake.
And this is Snug. And Muk and Drug. Drug is Droga. Don't confuse with the Dug dhatu. Okay. Dug is not here. Dug is a second gana. Dogdi, Dugdaha, Duganti. That Dugdaha. That is different. Dugdam, milk. That is different. Dug dhatu. Here, Drug dhatu. Droha. Betrayal. Okay. Don't confuse with Dug. So Duk plus Ta Pratyaya. Jaladi Pratyaya. Ta Pratyaya is added. So Druk plus Ta Pratyaya, what will happen? Since Jaladi Pratyaya follows and Dakara is dhatu, Hakara can be replaced by Gakara optionally. So taking that Adesha, Gakara Adesha, then what happens? Then finally get the form Drugda. Next sutra and all we have to see. When we see those things, again we will come back to this example. You can do this. If it is optionally Dakara Adesha, then Drud plus Ta Pratyaya, that becomes Drud plus Ta. After that, again, Jashastutodaha, all those things we have to see. 8 to 40, it comes later. That is why I said in this section is very important where you see the application of the sutras sequentially. So try to remember this. Togokuhu, Odaha, Dade, Datorgaha, Vatukam, Nahodaha. Nahodaha is exception. That is also Akaradi Dhatu. But it will take the Adesha, Dakara, Nahodaha. Upanak, yes, I think you have seen the Banta. No, Upanak means slippers, chapel, right? Padaraksha. Nakhdatu, Nakhbandane, that which binds. Nakhbandane. So, Upa, with Upa Upasarga, the Upa will become Upa. That is also by one sutra. Upanak you get. Sakarantaha, Strilingaha, Upanak Shabdaha, that we derived. That Nakh, Akara will be replaced by Dakara Adesha. This is exception to Hodaha. Please note. Nahodaha is exception to Hodaha. So 8 to 34. We will see the examples when we do the other sutras. When the other sutras are going to come, then there you will see the application. Nak dhatoho antim akarasya padante jalvarneva dhakara adesha bhavati. So akara getting dhakara adesha, dhakara adesha, dhakara adesha. So 3 types of adeshas are possible depending on what the anga is. Here upa plus nak, that is also important. Upa plus nak. So when you have the quick pratyaya, it becomes upanak. That here the dirghatam happens upa, that is by the sutra. Nahi Vyadi is one sutra we saw. It's not something new. Already we have seen that sutra. If you see the Sutra Suchi, beginning of the Subanta section, we have seen that sutra. Trusty. Nagi Vriti Vrishi Vyadi Ruchi Sahi Tanushu Khau When pip pratyaya follows, that upasarga becomes dirgha. 63115 applies. That way upa plus nakh plus quip, it become upa will become upa dirgha bhavati by this sutra. This also we have seen.
Yes, yeah, we say.
We have seen that. Okay. Anyway, will not be remembering, doesn't matter. We are going to see that again. So therefore upanakh becomes upanad. Dakara adesha bhavati, and upa becomes upa, dirghatvam happens for the upasarga, then upanad, then can apply jalam jasavante, upanad. After that, can decline. Upanad is that?
Yeah.
Can decline. Upanad, then su pratyaya, etc. If you add, you get the forms. Nag plus ta pratyaya, nadha. Another example where akara replaced by takara. So any jaladi pratyaya you can add. Ta pratyaya or tavatu. Those are the examples for nahodaha. I think we can stop here. The next sutra is
Brashta brashta Sruja Braja.
simple one, but we'll see in next class. Is the revision is okay? Can understand, right? The
Yes.
Yes, Sharanji.
Is it helpful to the revision?
Yeah.
You know it. I
We
think
can recollect now much more better than before now.
yeah. I also have to train myself to put myself in the shoes of the student. What they are, what they think, what they understand. I take many things for granted. Even though I don't do it, but sometimes I take, okay, I've done this, I've done this. I have done that, but have you done? But I have to put myself in that condition and need to develop. Anyway, okay, thank you. Dhanyavada. I will stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanta Shanta Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Whenever you get time, please go through the sutras what we have seen, so that you don't forget.
Yeah, we are continuing doing
Remember-
everything. We are rotating ourselves, whatever we have done, we are rotating ourselves again at the
Very good.
also.
Remember, this sutra is such that you will forget after some days. Everything will look new. Even the most familiar sutra, you will not understand sometimes. Most
Yeah.
familiar. It happens for me, even though I have taught this many times. When I do, suddenly doubt comes. How does it come? From where does it? Suddenly, as though you are learning for the first time. It happens. So don't take things for granted. That is why this Sutra Patanam keeps your mind very alert, very sharp. You will not get this Alzheimer's problem at all. When you grow old, you will never get this. So keep studying that because it's subject to forgetfulness. In fact, that is one way it's a blessing. Otherwise, you will not study, right? Again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So please do it again. Don't take that sutra for granted that you know. When you study, it will more and more actually can be done. First is we have to know the sutras in general. Then we have to dig into that further. Between I started doing that, then I thought, okay, this is only a revision. I should not do that. That's why I withdrew from that. When we do the second round, then again, that time in detail we can do that. We can do the commentary to the sutras. The commentary, Tattva Bodhini is there. All those things are there. We can do, but it's a little advanced, not required. Only when we have time. Kashika is enough. Kashika has done very nicely, elaborately. That's enough. Okay.
Have you started again a Paniniya Vyakaranam class?
That is only for the students of the Avinashalingam University. For there are some students. One Swami asked me to teach as a guest faculty. Okay, for grammar only.
Okay.
The
Okay.
students they speak in Sanskrit. They have very good background. They are all in third year. BF
Okay.
third year. So.
Okay.
So for them, I'm doing Darshanani, the 6 schools of Hindu philosophy, and this LSK. They got syllabus, and the number of hours are limited. It's very difficult to cover. I will try. I'm doing it every day. for them. And 15 hours class, LSK, Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi.
Okay.
Sandhi Karaka, Stri Pratyaya, and of course, introduction to Panini. That's how I started. Sandhi Karaka, Samasa, Samasa, and
Sanya.
Stri Pratyaya. Huh?
Sanya also is there.
Yeah, that is all comes in introduction.
Hmm.
Introduction to Panini Sutra, Sanya, and Paribhasha is not there, but Paribhasha I have to tell them. But not like what I taught you. I taught you in detail. That much would not be able to cover there. Difficult. And if I have to tell, I have to tell very quickly. They have to pick up. They are studying from this. Of course, they are all in very good interested students studying from this exam standpoint as well as and we study mostly for our knowledge. We don't have exam. What exam I have done? What exam I have passed with Sanskritam? I don't have any certificate. Any.
Okay.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ವಿಶ್ವರಾಜ್.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.